it's a book, but it's also better known as an opera that was written a while back. The basic premise, basic story, is that Dr. Faust wants fame, he wants knowledge, he wants riches, he wants glory, and in order to get these things, he sells his soul to the devil in exchange for 20 years of getting his dream life, and then he'll go to hell. The devil will take his soul. Well, after 16 years, he begins to regret his decision and tries to start figuring out ways to get out of the contract. Well, the devil didn't really appreciate that and dealt with it in a way that you would expect the devil to do. He appeared to Dr. Faust, he killed him in a heinous manner, and took his soul to hell. Now, demons and the devil and spirit possession, that's all stuff that happened in Bible days, right? Or it's believed by people that are ignorant people in third world countries. But I know that there is a devil. And I know that there is a hell. And if you search the internet, you'll find sites that list people that have sold their soul to the devil. Everything from popes to priests to presidents to musicians and actors and all these famous peoples. The weird thing is that on a couple of the sites they have some taped interviews with people in which they either say they have sold their soul or they say that they are possessed by something to which they attribute their talent and success. I have absolutely zero idea if any of those people are possessed.
Oh.
But 1 Peter 5:8-9 says, "Be sober and be vigilant, because your adversary the devil walks about like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. Resist him, be steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same sufferings are experienced by your brotherhood in the world." I can't imagine why somebody would make that legendary deal with the devil. I mean, you're rich and famous and all that for a while, and then you die and go to hell. It just seems like a stupid deal to me. But some people do just about anything to achieve their goals. A survey was taken of Olympic athletes, and 65% said that they would take a pill that guaranteed they'd win a gold medal, but they'd be dead within 4 years. Matthew 16:26. "For what will it profit a man if he gains the world and loses his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?" As Christians, we've dedicated our lives and our souls to Christ. The devil is God's enemy and is our enemy. The price of doing the devil's work is total destruction. Matthew 10:28. "Do not fear those who can kill the body but cannot kill the soul. Rather be afraid of the one who can destroy both body and soul in hell." I imagine that none of us would willingly do the devil's work in exchange for the world or anything. So, why do we daily do the wishes of the devil for trivial reasons? Every time you commit a sin, no matter how minor, you are doing what the devil wants you to do. For you to sin against and betray your Lord, your Savior. If the devil is able to make the slightest crack in your relationship, he will continue to prod at it and pry at it and hope to create an abyss that leads to total separation between your Savior and God. But you see, God knows that we're not perfect. He knows that as much as we try, we'll sin. So he sent his Son so we can again be made right through the blood of the Lamb, the sacrifice of Christ, God's Son on the cross. When you drink of the fruit of the vine during communion, you already remember that Christ died for you and how, because of his sacrifice, we may be seen as pure and holy before God. You already remember his words and how he spilled out his blood for you. You are to examine yourself, confess your sins to Jesus, and repent and try to do the sins no more. We are so very lucky to have had our Savior, the Son of God, to walk upon this earth. For he knows what it's like to be human and to face the temptations of the devil. But he resisted and has been victorious over all temptations, the devil, and sin. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Lord, we pray that you give us the strength to resist the temptations that the devil puts before us. Keep our hearts and mind focused on your words and sacrifice. Forgive us when we sin and help us to repent and reject the destructive ways of our adversary. Amen.